Hello there. Today we have our famous Mercedes 190E baby Benz, and as you can see, we are tackling rust problems again. So this whole front quarter panel is rusted away. I'm very sorry that I didn't film the whole process of removing it, but in a couple of seconds I'm gonna explain where are all the spot weld points, so you can remove it yourself if needed. So this is the map of all the spot welds that I found. In this area there are weld beads, and up here we have some weld beads too. And this section I just cut off, and here there was the metal that was rusted away, so I just cut it a little bit, but yeah, you should probably cut it because I don't know how this section separates here. But yeah, I could be wrong about some places, but yeah, that's how it mostly is. So I noticed that this upper spring mount needs to be replaced too, and this is the whole quarter panel that I bought from the junkyard, and yeah, we're just gonna remove it from the spare part and yeah, restore it a little bit and install it on the baby Benz. So here all the bare metal is covered in red primer while we are working on a quarter panel. But the quarter panel itself that's the best I could find. And there are some rust spots, but we're gonna work on them, and yeah, it's gonna be good enough. And here starts the main part of removing all the sealer. Yeah, you should probably use some ingon grinder with some wire brush. This part right here, that's what we don't need. So this quarter panel is from a diesel version of the car, so yeah, we won't need it. So here I'm using that specific drill that you can drill out the spot welds. For some of you, this maybe you have worked with this kind of tool, but for me this was the first time. And I used it on the whole black quarter panel that I removed from baby Benz, but when I started using on this panel, it was already dull. So, but it wasn't actually cheap. So I don't know. Maybe have to experiment with different manufacturers with this kind of drills, but yeah. So here I understood that I'm not gonna be able to drill the spot welds right here. I'm just gonna use my old tool, carbide drill. And yeah, there are some not spot welds, but MIG welds, like weld beads that I needed to cut with the ingot grinder. So here we're going to use some fire. We're gonna heat up and burn off some seam sealer so we can separate the panels a lot easier. We're gonna use the big flathead screwdriver and hammer. So after a few hours we got the panel separated, and now we can move on to the upper spring mount. And yeah, I'm not really sure why it's so rusty, like I'm not surprised that it's rusty because the car is year 1991, and for its age, I mean, it has held up pretty good. Of course there have been some restoration made to it before, but not professionally, and the welding, like the weld plates are on just weld spot welds, and they haven't been properly protected against all the corrosion, like the waters and salts and so on. That's why they expanded the rust in some areas, and yeah, that's why the car is so rusty in some areas, but overall I think it has held up pretty good. And as we remove this section right here, you can see, yeah, that under the original seam sealer, I think, yeah, that's some kind of a rubberized coating that they put on so protect the metal from all the chips and so on. But underneath it, water builds up and then the metal starts to rust. Of course there's a etching primer beneath it, but yeah, the water gets through it and it starts to rust. And here we have, yeah, a hole in it. And yeah, if the owner would drive with it for even more years and wouldn't notice that thing, probably the spring would just how should I, shot out of that mount, and yeah, just it would be broken off, and yeah, something bad could happen like that, and it's not safe. And here, yeah, I'm cleaning the spare part location because I thought I'm gonna cut it out. Yeah, I was going to cut it out, but then I decided that I can make a new part, but I actually didn't know how thick was the metal for this section right here. So I had 1mm plate, yeah, and yeah, I tried to replicate this part, and yeah, after that I noticed that it's way thicker than the part I was making. So we have here a small comparison. Yeah, it's way thicker. And yeah. So now I'm welding back on the old panel that I just got out. Yeah, because I wanted to make a new panel and weld in this section right here, but I realized that it's thick enough and good enough, so I'm just gonna weld it in. So yeah, it takes a lot of time just to clean it off flush. So yeah, I cleaned off more rust, then I cleaned off more rust, and yeah, then we're gonna use the old panel from that we cut out from baby Ben's and apply it to the new panel, the spare part, and yeah, we're gonna measure it and cut it out so we can weld it in here. So that's how the panel looks from the other side. Full penetration, that's good, because this is a very structural, demanding part that holds the upper spring. And yeah, we're gonna coat the inside with the red primer. That's weldable primer too, by the way, so we have at least some protection on the other side. But after that we're gonna use some special rust preventative that we are spraying inside the shafts of the car's body, so it protects that area from rusting. So we have finished welding in the new panel, and oh yeah, it's all welded in very good. And now we're gonna move on to this upper mount, and first we're gonna clean it off. So here I'm already spraying the new part, and I realized that hole must be fixed. We are not gonna put it like that, so yeah, I'm just gonna cut it out, and we're gonna cut out the same size small metal bailey panel. So yeah, here drilling out a spot weld, original spot weld location. That's a hole that we're gonna spot weld to the car. And while that thing is drying from paint, I realized I need to weld these holes. And I have to be very careful welding these holes because that's the part of the interior. I have removed all the flammable carpets and so on, but I still want to be careful and do not heat up the metal. So I'm using compressed air to cool it down. So now we are welding the mount to the panel that we welded earlier, and I didn't paint the panel that's on the car with the red primer. Yeah, that primer is weldable, but it still interferes with welding and gives some kind of porosity, and these welds need to be very strong and correct. So yeah, because they're very important, they are holding the spring. So yeah, I didn't bother with the red primer. It's not gonna rust because I'm gonna coat it all with some wax-based rust protective thick coating. So now we're gonna clean the part and we're gonna apply some seam sealer. That's not in a tube, but we can apply it with a brush. So that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and maybe if you liked the video you can hit that like button, I guess. And yeah, see you in the next one.